Aw, come on, what's the worst that can happen?
Oh, he turned it!
No!
Oh, he turned it! No! No, no!
Jeff Gordon about to climb from the race car in victory lane. Those of you tuning in for the Pioneer Electronics Keystone Nationals will be going drag racing in just a moment or so. But right now we go down to Glenn Jarrett. We've seen this before.
Oh, yeah, we have, and we've seen it 10 times this year. Jeff, great run, but the CMT 300 had to seem like 600 there.
Oh, man, at least those last, 50, 60 laps, I tell you, I never thought we could hold off Ernie. And I'm not sure if the cautions were good or bad, but this team is great. They made a great call doing that gas and go. I question it every once in a while, but I tell you what, Ray makes excellent decisions. This team did a great job in the pits, and I tell you that outside groove was the way to go because it was so slick down the bottom that I just stuck it up there on the high side, tried not to get too high. I got to thank DuPont Automotive Finishes. Quaker State. Goodyear had a great tire today. Chevrolet, boy, brought this Chevrolet into victory lane again. It's pretty unbelievable.
Well, it is unbelievable. 10 wins already this year. Got a lot of good racetracks coming up for him. We'll let these other guys say their congratulations to him. Jeff Gordon in his 10th win.
And with Ernie Irvin, who finished second, Ernie just short on the restarts. What happened?
Well, I mean, Jeff, anytime the guy's starting on the front, he has a little bit better shot to get clear. And, it took me a while to get going again. And, Jeff was just a little bit better race car at that time. We had a great race car. This Texaco Avalon Ford, did a good job. And, all the guys did a good job on pit stops. It's just fell a little short.
All right, thanks, Ernie. Back to Glenn in victory lane.
Well, thanks, Steve. Ray Evernham has come in, and Ray, you guys get the Miller Lite Pit Crew Award again for the, I believe, 3,918th time this year. Congratulations. You didn't have the best car to begin with, but you guys got it right in the end.
Well, we worked on and got a great crew, and we really appreciate Miller supplying these awards. I know it means a lot to the guys, and I want to thank God. He gives us the opportunity to do this, but it's just a great team. I'm really lucky to be part of it, and Jeff really makes up for a lot. You can make some gutsy calls and do some things when you got a driver like that, and it's just an awesome day. This is a good win for us. We really didn't think we could come back and win here because we didn't run here real good in July, but it's a real good feeling, and we really appreciate this award.
Congratulations again to the whole team. Let's go back up top to Eli Gold.
That award brought to you by Miller Lite, who invite you to sit back and enjoy Miller time. Well, let's show you what happened just as they were coming to the white flag. And actually, the leaders had taken the white flag. Let's go back and see what happened to old Rusty Wallace. There he is in the 2.
Trying to get down. Hut Strickland was right there.
Yeah, Hut was there.
Yep, tagged his left rear fender. Boom, into the inside retaining wall he went.
And Rusty does come on around after the 2 spins to finish in 21st position. Well, it is all said and done. The CMT 300 belongs to Jeff Gordon. We're back to wrap it up after this. NASCAR Select, so reliable, it's the official battery of NASCAR. Well, it is all over, but how about that man, Bobby Hamilton, his first top 5 in 17 races, Matt?
Well, he's also excited about the fact that 43 car barely has a mark on it. How wild was that 2-lap shootout?
It was pretty neat. I'm sure the fans enjoyed themselves. All the viewing audiences watching the TV, but I'm sure they enjoyed it. But the stage ride was everywhere, man. I seen Gordon when he went in there. He looked like he was swatting flies, and I seen Ernie swatting flies, and I said, they're in trouble. Then I went in there, and it looked like I was swatting flies. So we was just holding on all we could do. They put the stage ride on the bottom. The bottom was my groove. They run a little high. And that hurt us a little bit. But I tell you what, we led a lot. We fell back. We decided to, run a conservative race and be there at the end, and that's what we did, and it turned out good.
They fought back for a good top 5 today.
It was in the 15th time this year that Pontiac has led an event. Let's take a look at how your favorites did. Dale Jarrett comes home there in 6th. Jimmy Spencer 7th. Earnhardt in 8th. So now on to Dover with a streak now of 52 races since last he won.
And Steve Grissom equals his career best with a 4th place finish. Ricky Craven with a 5th place finish. Good run for him.
Jeff Bodine had his lumps today, but he came home in 16th. Lake Speed in 18th.
Well, you can see right there, Jeff Burton did a wonderful job soldiering along there. Within countless times he could have really torn the car up, did what he had to do, brought him home a lot of points.
Right, Todd Bodine doing a great job for that Jeff Burton effort here today. There you see the next group. Darrell Waltrip, Brett Bodine, who started 3rd, had problems today. Then the fellows who were involved in accidents or spent a good bit of time behind the wall or in the garage area. And then the first out of the event, Robert Presley. As far as NASCAR Winston Cup points are concerned, here's how it all shakes out following today's running of the CMT 300. 139 points now the spread. Jeff Gordon over Mark Martin. Heading on to Dover, Delaware, and that's where we will be next weekend. Hope you can join us. Our coverage will come your way on Saturday for the NASCAR Busch Series, the MBNA 200, and then Sunday, a week from today, 12 noon Eastern, the MBNA 400, down to 400 laps, 400 miles at the Monster Mile coming up next Sunday. In just a moment, Bob Fry, Steve Evans, and the crew will be joining you with the Pioneer Electronics Keystone Nationals. That is next from Reading, Pennsylvania, right here on TNN Motorsports. A big thank you to Dr. Dick Bergman, to Buddy Baker, Glenn Jarrett, Matt Yoakum, Steve Burns. I'm Eli Gold. Hope you enjoyed our coverage from New Hampshire this weekend. We'll see you next weekend in Dover, Delaware. Again, stay tuned. NHRA Winston Drag Racing coming up next. The Pioneer Electronics Keystone Nationals. But for now, we're out of here in New Hampshire. Jeff Gordon is the winner. So long from TNN Motorsports.